Are we recording?
Yes. Let
Good.
me be very sure. Okay. Okay. Olive. Added to stream. Okay. So guys, we are good to go now. Regina, they are waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Gina, we are waiting for you.
Can you
Present
hear
now.
me?
Present. Yes, I can
Can you
hear
hear
you.
me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, okay, okay.
Yes, so we
Yeah, we
can
can
hear
hear.
you. Oh, yeah, now present.
Let's
Oh.
get this. Okay, so I want to share my screen. Hold on now. I'm
Yes.
getting delay of this thing. Entire screen. Okay. Share, share, share. Can you all see my screen?
Not yet.
No, it's coming
Can you
up.
see my screen?
Not yet. It's coming up, I think.
Okay, okay. It's showing that it's loading now.
Yeah, it's loading.
Okay. Um. Okay. Let me know when you see it.
Okay.
It's up now.
Okay, it's up now.
Okay, so you can see everything here.
Yeah,
Yes.
everything.
Okay. So this was where we stopped. This was where we stopped yesterday. I have
Can
just
you
one
increase your
question
distance?
for those that have been joining. My what?
Okay. Forget. I can
Yes,
see
Is
it
it too
now. I
small?
think it was my network. No, it's okay now. I can see it.
So,
I'm not saying people should sleep.
all right. I have one question
Má
to
kó
ask.
ìgbà bolú
For
yẹn
those
bẹ́ẹ̀.
of us that have been
Mo lé wà
following
lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi
this
sílẹ̀. Kẹ́ jókòó
meetup,
dára kẹ́ kàwé
are
yín.
we up to date? Are our sheets up to date to this extent?
yes.
So we are all on the same page. We I think we stopped at distributor ID, but I went ahead to do the unit price. The unit average is actually very easy. All you do is can you just yeah. Sorry, showing what's not responding. Just type it's back equals to average.
Average.
What have I done? Should we have been tell you some? See me see good thing. The first average you see because there are like four average. There's average, average A, average if, and average ifs. Just pick that's the second one, but which is the first average that doesn't have anything attached to it. Once you select it, scroll to where you have the unit price, because that's what we are looking for average for, and select everything on the unit price. That will be from I2. I wish this thing was in a table sef. So I108. Then just close the bracket, and that's it. You should get your average price.
What did you get?
$7.02.
Okay.
Is that what you got? So the average call out is very straightforward. Okay.
There's a shorter way you can do that instead of going to scroll from top to bottom. In case you have a lot of data,
Yeah.
you can simply
The
do.
easiest way is to take this into a table now, ba.
Yes, this stuff is already in a table already. I think the table is named. It's already named.
Is
So what
it?
I did, I called the table is table 1. Then you use your big bracket and say it will not give you the unit price. You just click it and close the bracket. It gives you your answer, just in case you have a lot of data on your sheet to work with.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know that it has been put into a table. So thank you very much for that. Because that's what I would do if it was in a table. I'll just pick the okay, let me try something else and see if it will work. Without even
Okay.
calling out the, yeah. Let's see whether this would work. If I should select this, will it work? It did not work. Are you sure this is in a table?
Check
What's
now.
the
Go
what
to
it
design. You see table 1.
Okay. So you have to do that call out.
Regina,
But most
should
of
I
us
remove
have
your
not
phone
been.
device?
Yes, my phone is no longer on the stream. It's just my laptop.
Okay, your laptop is what? Okay. Okay. All right. Catherine. Catherine. Because Catherine was complaining that she can see the screen but she can't hear anything. Are you serious? Yes.
Are you sure she did not miss the audio before coming in? She,
I think so.
You should try and log in and join again.
Yes, let her join again. Regina. Whoa. Stream live. What's
Where is
going
Gina?
on?
Is she there?
Regina, can you hear us? Okay, yeah, she's there. But I can't hear her. Oh, what's going on? I think Regina. Sorry, guys. I think Regina is having network issues.
Okay.
Yeah, because she just left now.
Has anyone gone to the Excel project?
I see the exact project, I go sleep.
Man,
I slept by 2 this morning.
We
yeah.
Why you go sleep?
it's a weak
But with
me.
this Excel project, shall we go come?
Sure,
Mm-hmm.
19.
Nobody. The questions here are not actually much like it's not like very difficult questions. Oh.
Yeah.
The questions here are quite easy. That's the truth. It's just like okay, this is stage one. Okay, let me present. Then Regina is not yet here. Hi, Blessing. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Sorry, I'm late.
No, it's fine.
Welcome.
I know. I understand the light issue.
Finally, they gave us light today.
Congratulations.
Okay, no, they've cut off the strike.
Yeah, so for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, no light.
Oh, sorry.
As in, they
Yeah,
called off the strike. As in, they called it off. They said they'll be light
yes,
for
it also
2.
happened.
After 2 weeks, they'll go back to their
Was it
strike.
NEPA that went on strike?
But can't hear
Yeah,
again.
so
That's crazy.
Even in Abia State, it was same thing here. Like right now, it's generator.
Why are they strike? Why are they on strike?
She says she can see.
yeah, I think it's a
Government never pay.
this or whatever. They said the government.
It's Nigerian labor force.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, you guys should vote them out on Saturday, please.
Nigerian labor
Don't sit at home.
Congress.
Favor,
Our
add
votes.
Gina. Back.
Yeah, it will count. That's what we keep saying.
Okay, let me add
That's
them.
why we are where we are.
I can't see her.
They are
She's not
debating
back
in
yet.
Delta State now, what they don't usually do.
She
Yeah,
said
I've
she was
seen
at
it.
the
It's
I can
well.
Who
hear you.
still cannot hear? Who still cannot
I
hear?
I don't know. She said she can't see anything. I don't know why.
Is she on the first link or she's on YouTube?
Even on
I'm
YouTube,
here
it should
now.
be
I can
showing
hear
on
you.
YouTube.
Then I can hear
Catherine,
your
you can
voice,
hear
but I can
now.
see your screen. Yeah, Katrin can hear you now.
Okay,
Okay,
Good
thank
okay.
God.
evening, everyone.
Good
Evening,
evening.
welcome.
Good. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
What of Gina? Is she here now?
Not
No,
yet.
no,
She's at the back stage, according to her, that she can hear us and see us.
Why is she not at the back now?
no, I'm not seeing. She's not here at all on the backstage.
Okay,
Sir.
she has joined now.
Mama, withdraw my phone. Mama, withdraw my phone. Person they call me. Wait, also, sir. Backstage. I think there are two devices in here. Sorry. Wait. Let me try. Hello? Yeah, Gina. Can you hear me? Well, okay. While we wait for her, can everybody
Yeah,
hear me?
I
Yeah,
can
we
Okay,
hear
can
you.
hear you.
while we wait for her, let me present. Let me share my own screen so that we can just start up something before she comes. I don't even know where we're going to start. Okay, let me
Quick
go
one
to
in
my
that
screen.
joint, bar.
What do you say?
In that joint assignment that we are asked to add the join number this thing, the time together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one you want us to go with.
yes, because I couldn't add the time format either PM or AM.
Okay, hold on. Let me look for it. Okay, Gina is here.
Can you hear me now?
That
Gina
loud
is
and
here.
clear.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Regina, is this your laptop?
I joined. I'm with my laptop inside. I'm with my phone at the background because I don't understand what's happening.
Okay, okay. I can't accept the two
Uh-huh.
now. Let somebody else.
No, no,
You
just accept
understand?
only this one you've accepted is fine.
Okay, okay, okay. Wait, is my voice
So I
echoing?
should.
No, it's not. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. So should I share again?
Yeah, share, please.
Okay. Is my screen showing now?
No.
Please, which of the so the problems are we solving
Yeah,
today?
sure enough.
Okay.
Is it index
All
match?
right. So we stopped.
Are we doing
I
index
wanted you
match?
to put us through that thing. So you said we do average, open bracket, call out the table name. What's the table name?
She
Table is
said
table
table.
one.
Are we
It's
working
not
on
seeing any table one.
Table one cannot be the name of the
index
table actually.
match?
Yes, I don't think. Are you sure this is a table?
I don't think it's a table because if you
Click
click on
anywhere in the table, go to design and check the name given to it.
if you click on the table, it won't show any design. I don't think it's on table.
It's not showing
My own
anything
is
like
giving me table
design or
one.
anything. It's
Because
not a
if
Are
you
you
click,
table.
serious?
Uh, are you sure you're not the one that made it into a table yourself?
I think so.
Because if it was a table, once I click on it, I should see things like design. It's not showing.
Yeah,
So I'm going to
and if
make
you
it into
click
a table.
exactly,
Okay. Probably I created table for myself to make it easy.
Yes, you probably did. See, now it's showing table 3. So I'll just name it. I don't even know what to name itself. What is this again?
name it
I'll
call it David.
Not
revenue.
today.
Ah, I'll call it revenue.
She call it David. Oh, my.
So, so see, it's now showing. Now it's a table.
Okay.
So I open and we click on what? It's not showing. It's supposed to show unit price now. Are you sure it's or is it a brace you use to call that out?
Yes, brace, yes, not bracket.
Aha. Okay. Close the
Gina, can
brace
you increase your
and
screen?
okay, let me do that. I'm coming.
Maybe like 100 or 120.
Is this okay or should I increase it more?
Increase my beg. 120.
Is this okay? Should
Okay,
I
this
go
is
more?
better.
It's better now.
Okay.
Go more.
So you can
Go
see.
more. Go more. Go more.
Okay. Maybe like 150.
Yes. That one's okay.
How about this now? Is this
Perfect.
okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So after that, I just call out the table and then use a brace. Once you put a brace, it shows you all the columns on the table. So what we are looking for average for is unit price.
I've been before.
Close back the brace, close bracket,
Hey,
enter. It worked. And like she said, this is even better for when you have a lot of values, like that one Mr. David gave to us for our project. Jesus. Have people checked that thing?
Yes.
Eh, God. Lord have mercy. So let's all just do this average so that we know we are done with this sheet and we can move to that one and start seeing what we need to do. I think this was the only thing left for us to do yesterday. So for you now, just make yours into a table, make your data into a table. So it will be easy for you to call out the table and selecting everything we did.
Okay.
Things like this, I think that it's easier to even use that once we have our table. You don't need to go up and down. All these things we did here, you just call it out. So the reason the Devin Abbott is showing here, remember that yesterday we did we used VLOOKUP for this one, right? We did VLOOKUP for sales. I just used it again for name. Was it VLOOKUP? No, this was the index match marks we used. We did for name and ID number yesterday. I just used both of them close to each other. So this is the name of the person that made the highest sales, and this is the ID of the person. Then if I want my highest sales, I just do that max. Let me even see. This table thing is actually very very interesting. You know? Let's see whether this will work. It worked. You don't even, if you know your table names and everything, you don't even need to scroll back to your table and select anything. You can do
Yeah.
everything in one place.
This is beautiful, but I can't see.
Is it too small?
Yes,
My screen is too small.
it's too small. Maybe because I'm using my phone.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
because
don't
didn't
they're
know.
know.
using your phone. Hey, oh,
Ah,
too.
it's amazing. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh, really? Are we going to have the link to watch it like tomorrow?
For what
Yeah,
Is
now
there the
first
link
when you
for it?
ask for tomorrow link?
Huh?
since David is
I
No,
not
I
working,
will.
I
don't
think
know.
I don't want to use this to watch.
No, today now. That's what I'm saying. Will the link be available to, as in, to go through it
Yes,
tomorrow when
it's
I'm with my
recording.
laptop?
Yes.
Okay, I like what I'm seeing. Thank you so much. I'm
Okay.
using my phone, so I can't really see very well. I just want to.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think are we all done with, let me not assume, are we all done with the average? That was the only thing that was left from yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's view our Excel project. This is the
You
last
should
sheet
put
we
your you should
started.
put your average in that color then cell. That's where it's supposed to be. So you don't
Okay, this
forget.
is where I'm supposed to put it. So let me clear this one
Mm.
then.
Please, what about the index match?
Okay, I would
That
open
that's
that.
what
I will open that this thing that boy sent me. So we would use it and compare what we've done before.
your own is still not working. I don't know why.
I'm telling
You use the
as in
boy's own to the one I sent today.
Yes,
no,
now
I got
I
it
went
on
back
my
to that
one.
our video self. It's the same thing we did that he did. There's no difference.
So I
I don't even know what is
we
happening.
want
Sir.
average for revenue, right?
Mm.
Just no,
It's
no, no.
unit price. It's
Unit
unit
price.
price. Mm.
Okay, thank you. Let me see if there's any other thing that I need to clear out.
Mhm. See, please, can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
Well,
Please, this table you named, what did you use data validation?
Which
I
one?
say I know how to use the normal. This because I can see from what I'm seeing, all the tables you name them. That is the column. Is it? Am I right? That is unit price, revenue, name, ID. You name them, right?
No, it came like this. This
no.
sheet came like this.
Ah,
Yes, this table was given to us. The only thing we did here is let me scroll down. We had to do this part I'm hovering over now. All these names you see here, we were the ones that did it using VLOOKUP. Then what other thing? Yes,
Okay.
this particular part too, we did this one using, I think, index match and max. Then for this one also, we did this one. We called out this one using VLOOKUP.
today.
No, we
Yesterday.
did this yesterday. Once you watch that video,
No.
that link, you will get
Uh,
all this. You will get all
okay,
this.
okay,
Mm.
no problem.
So let me move on to
But you don't understand what I was asking. No, I was asking
okay.
how did you name all the column, the heading? How did you name it that way? Because I saw what you did on this average unit price,
Oh,
revenue,
okay.
and you.
Okay.
That's what I
Okay.
was asking. Yes.
Originally,
What?
that table came with all those names, all those unit price and everything. But for you to work with it, you need to
Uh,
make that into a table in Excel, because it was not a table, it was just a data set, not a table. The minute I use that Control T to make it a table,
okay.
I do not have to scroll up and down selecting anything again. Excel automatically recognize that
Recognize.
table. You get it? Once you put your equals to whatever you are doing now, let me say max.
Oh,
I'm looking
okay.
for the
Put
maximum amount of something from this table. Let's say the revenue.
okay.
I'm looking for the highest revenue amount. This
Okay.
table I named it revenue, remember, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once this opens, I would type maybe like the first 2 or 3 letters. It will automatically show me revenue here.
Okay.
When I click on it,
Okay.
it shows like this. So instead of
Uh,
using your bracket, you use what we call braces, which is this sign that looks like a
You should.
yeah, what shape will I call this? It's not curved like a bracket, it's just like
I'm not
all
even.
straight corners. Once
Okay.
you
It's not
just
off
type
like
on that,
bracket. Okay.
the
Okay.
no, it's not like that normal curved bracket. This one is just this straight one. Look at how it looks. Once you just type
Okay.
it into your Excel, Excel will automatically
Uh,
supply you all the sub heading columns for your
oh.
table.
Okay. All the headings,
Just
right?
scroll, yes, it will show you all the headings. So all you need to do now is select the particular heading you are looking for. In this case, I want
Okay.
to look for
Revenue.
Yes. Or let me not use revenue again, so it doesn't look like revenue. Let me look for unit price, the highest unit
Okay,
price.
okay,
So I'll click on
okay.
it, close the brace again, then close the bracket and click
Wow.
on enter.
Okay. Okay.
That's
I
it.
was thinking
But if,
you name them. That's why it came out like that.
now see the difference between using this and the normal way we do it before. Oh, why is this? Okay.
You don't have to go and scroll up again, right?
Yeah, scroll up and
Mm.
select and then
And select. Okay.
so this makes
Okay.
your work faster.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So let's look at our Excel project. God. This thing is plenty.
Before that, Gina,
Yeah.
I think you talked about you shared an assignment today on group as regards the
Okay.
last assignment that you said we'll talk about.
Index match, yes. Is it index match?
Yes, index match.
Yeah.
Yeah. But since I'll still try it tomorrow again. Let me see if I'll get it.
Let me open the boys' own and you people should open yours. Let's confirm whether it's the
He's
same
a
thing.
man, oh, don't call him boy. Oh.
Okay, the man.
I know him with 3
Gina.
children.
Wow.
Sorry.
We are sorry.
No, wahala.
I, I don't know what's happening to Excel. My Excel this evening. I don't know. Favor, have your village people found me?
No favor. It's just Excel and Microsoft.
I don't know. It's now so slow. It's dragging, in fact.
Your system is slow.
Mine was doing like that in the afternoon, sef, when I was
I
in
don't
the
know what's happening. It's very slow. Like
You
it's not even.
people don't shut down your system. Do you shut or you
I
just leave
do.
it to sleep?
Okay, yesterday. I
Actually,
think I
today I
forgot to
left
sort
it.
it down yesterday. Yesterday when I was
And see,
going
when
home
you are done with
and
too much work for the day, always shut it down. Save everything and allow the laptop to rest. It's like a human being. When they are stressed, they will just start misbehaving.
I agree with you.
I think you
It's
have a
because
point.
I had not done anything from yesterday. So I just let it sleep so that once I wake up, I would just work on it.
Most times you end up losing what you have. It will not save and it will not open.
I can see that now already, safe.
That's the thing.
We've learned
It's like
after
you
today's class. I'm shutting it down.
sleeping well. Shut it down. Let it have a nice sleep. Then tomorrow, put it on
I
again.
will.
It will start working well.
I will do that.
Mm.
What was that boy's name, self? Hey, what was that man's name?
Egbe, EGBE.
I thought I saved it here. I'm not even seeing it.
It's Onome Egbe, EGBE.
Where did I now save it to? Okay, I found it.
Okay. I've been on these things throughout today. It's not working.
That
The
index.
index
I
match.
don't. Yes, I
Yes,
don't know what
I
happened.
used your formula.
I
It's
did
the
I
same thing you
tried.
did that he did.
I don't know.
I
When I
don't know
click,
what's
even when
wrong.
I followed the way that Gina taught it yesterday, I followed it squarely. Put the close bracket, click on enter. It will give me value. I felt like crying today in the office, honestly. To give me
You can
value.
still giving me value.
So still giving me value. That's I don't know.
I'm even thinking of maybe going to upgrade my Excel. Is there any other free version? I'm using 2010, I think. I want to upgrade it. My
My own is even
365 has
upgraded because I'm
expired.
using packages from my office. So my own is even upgraded step. So I don't even know why it's giving me that.
Okay, this was his own. He did I did one, he did two. So let's see what he did. Index.
Can you increase it?
Okay.
Ogboro don't come back. Madman.
He did his own separately.
Yeah, his own
Yeah,
having
he
dropped
did his
down.
own.
He did his own separately. His own
I
is
want
having
to
dropped
know,
down for what I can say. But it's like he did
is
it
it big
separately.
enough? Ours has
Yes,
dropped down. It's the same thing he did though. It's the same thing now. Southwest Central. See, it's the same thing. Is this not the same thing we did? It's the same.
It's the same, Abi.
It's the same thing we did. Even our drop down is the same.
So I don't know why I'm still getting value. In short, I screenshot, I wrote down on paper so that I don't make mistake.
Index.
Same thing.
Check his formula. Maybe his formula is different from.
That's
No,
what.
it's the
Okay,
same thing.
see the formula here now. Equals to it. Can you open yours wherever you are so that we can check it and see what we did wrong? It's the same thing. I'm not seeing anything different. So. In fact,
Okay,
apart
come
from
on.
maybe some cell names that are different, maybe because according to number, everything here is the same.
Everything is the same.
that thing I'm seeing there, is it double column, as in double closed bracket closing? Is it double bracket
I
closing at the end?
Yes, at the
Yeah,
end.
I saw that thing in his own, but when I tried it, it still did not work. My own side did not even.
Okay, his own was double bracket closing. I can't see clearly from here.
I'm coming now. I want to do something. Let me copy. Yeah, I've gone to change something now. The boys one is not working again.
Click on go back now.
Okay, fine. Let me put this and control V. See the formula now. See the formula here.
Double
So you can
bracket.
screenshot it. Please. The only thing is that this first bracket you see here, don't put it in yours. So this first bracket, I only put it so that I do not see it as a formula. So it should start from equals to index and every other thing. Use it to confirm again.
I'll work on it again tomorrow. Let me see if I'll get it this time. Maybe it's my Excel or something.
Mr. David has refused to say anything concerning this.
So he's the teacher now. I never expected him to do anything about it.
He should, though. Should help.
When some people have gotten it now, so you expect us, those that have not gotten it, to learn from those that have gotten it.
Is it not, even me? I've tried doing it again. I don't know why mine is not going. I was now thinking maybe it's my version of Excel because I don't know why.
Did he said did he make any statement that some person got this
No,
particular project?
he didn't say anything.
No,
That day
it is
in
like
class.
some people have got. I'm talking about those that have solved it now and got the answer. Now that's what I'm talking about. Like I know someone is group 2 that has got it. She has gotten it. She said she's going to send me her own too by tomorrow.
Okay, if she sends you, please send it to the group. Let's use and confirm again.
Okay,
Let's do another thing. I bet this one is taking our time.
Okay.
Index match, the thing is not matching at all.
It's not matching.
It's a match one day, don't worry. When we get our mandate.
Because the last day is on Saturday to submit assignment. I really need to get it right that tomorrow.
What are we submitting on Friday, on Saturday, please? I want to cover. Is it this all this previous one? Be this project?
Not the project though. They have not even started the project. He just gave us the project. I think it's after the classes we start the project. But every other assignment I think submitted on Saturday.
That means we will submit the same Excel sheet back to him.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because this is where the projects are. Yes, we will submit it back to him. Why do I have this? Okay, this was where we did that practice of substitute yesterday. So let me delete it.
I've not even done any one. Hey, God of Nazareth.
Just Just watch
Index
that
match
video.
again. Taking my time today. Taking my time.
We'll just leave that in this match. If not,
I swear, I think just take my time. That I will do all that. I focus
I
on
mean, let me
index
leave
match.
this thing and not delete it. Who knows if I
Can
want
we
to
do
look at
the assignment under substitute?
it? Okay, we've done it, but let's do
No,
it
not this,
because
no, not that one. Not that one in particular. The one I talked about age, gender, and year. 2017, 2019.
Yes, that
Wait,
okay, that
Nemo.
one.
Sorry,
We did that yesterday.
I need to submit this assignment on Saturday.
yes.
Ah,
Not
voila
this
day.
one.
Big wahala. Oh.
See,
That's
this
why I
I
feel like
never,
assignment,
doing today.
I never
this
yet to
assignment
finish
starts
the.
from here. See where this assignment starts from. This is where it starts
Yes,
from. It starts from
yes,
trim. You will
yes.
do
From
trim, and
three.
then you move to conditional formatting,
Yes.
and then you go to
Hmm.
this one where you have to remove extra rows.
Hmm.
We have done this. I think on our first meeting was when we did many of all this. We're just doing it together. So just that first video, I think I sent 2 videos. Just watch most of that first 2 videos.
But
You see.
watch it to get it. It's there. But that
Mhm.
index match just took my time. I couldn't go over all this one.
So please just do all these ones. Then we did this
Mm.
one too. Clean function.
Mm.
We also did value
Mm.
and
Oh,
All of them is
substitute.
can
in
we
the
start from,
video. Right?
can we
All of
start
them is
from
in
that?
the video.
Can we go back from that trim again so that we'll get, since we are almost done, we can just start from the trim again that
We
one.
are basically done, Sef, I think, apart from those that have not done it. I think the rest of us. This is the last Excel sheet Mr. David sent, right?
Yes,
Okay. So yes, we can actually go back to trim. Is there anybody that has not done their trim assignment?
I'm here.
Do it again. Let me see. Just do it again.
I
Okay.
I tried it, but mine is not. The space is still there.
It's not trimming.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let
it's
me
not
let
trim.
me let me explain what I understand by this trimming. You
uh,
know, this data entry is a different job from data cleaning.
Yes,
Data entry basically just be entering whatever they give you, and sometimes it's a lot. If you check the project Mr. David has for us now, can you see how many thousand of things somebody entered? So of course it's assumed that the person will get tired, get dizzy,
yeah.
enter wrong data space and all those things. What trim does is check in between goat and weed. There are a lot of space.
yes,
So trim will take out all the space and leave just one to separate the words. That's it. Then another thing that was applied here is the proper function. A
yes.
person's name should not start with small letters. So the proper function changes the first letter of every word into a capital letter.
All right.
Okay.
But now I want you to see
Please
this
say that again.
how the proper function
Okay.
changes the first alphabet of every word to a capital letter. I think that's the same thing that F5 does in Microsoft Word. I think
Okay.
it's F5 that does that. Yes, F5 does that for words in Microsoft Word. Now see this cow the ung. I
Sorry, can you?
applied. Let me show what I did. I think maybe I should just remove all these ones again. Self and this one I did trim. Let me just remove everything here and then do it again.
Okay.
That we can all do it together. Where is that clear content? So there's nothing there now. So the formula for trim is just equals to trim,
Mm-hmm.
and then you select the text that you want to trim.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
In this case is this, and then you close brackets,
Mm-hmm.
enter. That's it. But however, I want to do trim and proper because some of them here are not proper. So
Okay.
it's a combination that we're going to do there.
Okay.
That equals to trim, and then you type proper, select your text, close the first bracket, close the second bracket and
Second
click
bracket.
on enter.
So if you drag it down,
Once you drag it down, it applies for every other thing under. And yes, I know that you be saying, but in between DU and
there are
NG,
still
there's
spaces.
space.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's where I had issues.
Now see what Excel is seeing it as. It's seeing it as 3 names. My full name, for example, is Agare Regina Rukeme.
Okay.
So it is saying this as a person having cow, door, ung, 3 names.
All right.
It has practically trimmed out all the extra space between the words so that there's one space between cow and DU, and there's one space between DU and NG.
Yes.
I checked online to see if there is any function that will take out like this kind of space in Excel. There's none, except maybe on your own you want to manually go through it. There's no function. Maybe later on Mr. David can say there's a function, but I've checked online, there's no function like that.
So it's okay like this.
It's okay like this.
Okay.
So please,
Anyway, I'm going
if you're
to ask that lady in groups. Let me see if they did the same thing like this. So whatever she tells me, I will share with the class.
That's amazing. Okay, so please,
Huh?
if you are done with this, I say that's amazing.
Okay.
If you are done with this, let us know so that we can go to
Please do
conditional
that too.
format.
The trim. Okay.
This one. Now this has been worked on, but I think originally this looked something like this. This was what the original data looked like that Mr. David gave to us.
Yeah.
He said format the net profit using conditional formatting Ctrl+1. So all I did was I selected the entire data under net profit and clicked on Ctrl+1. Excel, what is not responding doing here? Please click it on your own system and it will bring out a drop down box.
Yes,
Ctrl+1. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so it shows something like this, right?
Yes.
Gina. Hi
Yeah.
guys.
Yes.
Yeah, I just found the cheats now for that stuff.
Okay,
For the
for
finished
that
one. Go back.
okay, let me finish with this one so that we'll go back just so that
Now,
I know we're done.
do you remember that? Okay, yeah. Once you finish with this one,
Okay, thank you. So select currency. Then under the currency, select the country's currency you are using. That's under symbol. I think I was using Naira before for mine. Have I passed Naira? Now under negative numbers, you see 4 different formats. One of them is that you put your negative numbers in a bracket so that in your data, any number we see in a bracket tells us that that number is negative.
Negative,
me,
please. Negative is the one that have minus in front, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But for me, I picked on the one that has red color. So that every of my negative number will be highlighted in red.
Red, okay.
And then I click. If you still want to do any other thing with your net profit, like alignment, maybe you want to make the fonts different.
The font,
You want to make only your net profit to be bolder, it's fine.
But can you use this to do from highest to lowest or lowest to highest?
No, this one is when you finish with this one, you can do that.
You can do that.
Okay.
So I'll click on OK. If you notice, the data under my net profit is bigger. The font is bigger. And this 27 you are seeing here now that's on red is a negative 27.
Okay.
So I've already done what Mr. David asked me to do. That's just it. So let's go back so that Favor can tell us. He said he found a sheet. Please What do we do?
Omo, hello Gina.
Eh?
That cheat no still work. I was trying to use substitute function. Oh, omo,
Is
the
it for that
cheat no
index match?
still work. Oh.
When
Is
I
it for that
when I ask that lady tomorrow, anything she just say, I will just send it to you or send it to Gina.
Okay,
Is it
please.
for
I
is it
beg.
for the
Check
index
and
is
see.
it for the index match?
Eh?
Is it for the index match?
Yes,
No,
for the
for this
index
stream
match, and
function.
I will still ask her for this stream function too. I will still ask her. No, no, the stream
Okay,
function is okay. I'm talking about this one down. What is it called,
okay, it
Seth?
worked.
My phone
It
is
has worked. It
broken.
has worked. Guys, it has
Stream
worked.
yes. Oh yeah, do it. Let's see now.
Can you hear
Yeah, tell
me?
us what to do.
All right, use substitutes. Now, do you remember that time that he was saying use invited commas?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. Use substitutes.
Is it under this stream?
Yes, under this stream now.
Okay.
Can you
Use.
share a screen?
Okay, let me share my screen then. Let's see.
You please share screen. Let me stop sharing so you can share your screen.
All right then.
Gina, thank you.
You're welcome.
We are coming back to her. She's not done with her work.
Rookie.
Maybe should take over first.
Favor, take over. Oh.
Okay. I don't
Rookie
know.
You guys are
Wakobiro.
amazing.
Thank you.
Wait, make I find this thing. 1, 2, 3. It should be this bar.
So when are we
No, it's
doing the
not this one.
assignment now? The last one or is not yet?
The project.
Which one?
Let's hold on for that project. I think we should just hold on for that project. Let everybody be in the same this thing. That everybody has done the assignment. Then we can all know that we can focus on the project. That's my own suggestion anyway.
Excel. Okay.
Since you are not
Alright.
submitting the project immediately, you can choose a
Is that
weekend.
what
Can you
he
see my
said?
screen?
It's still voting.
Can you see my
It's still,
screen?
Okay,
yes,
I
it's
see
showing
now.
now.
Okay, you can see it now.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So now, this. Okay. Let's. Okay. Now let's. Okay. So this function is equals to substitute
Why are you starting from
brackets.
there? Why not the first one?
The first one is
Huh?
okay now.
Okay.
The first
okay.
one is okay. It's cow down that
Just
we have
start it
issues
from the
down.
first one so that when you drag down, it will affect
Let's
everything.
start. We'll see. Yes.
Okay. Substitute. I don't forget the spelling of substitute.
It
Supposed
will
come up
keep
now.
Just
Why is
type
your
S.
Excel not bringing it out for you?
Yeah, what I'm saying. It's supposed to come out as you don't spell it like that.
Mine will bring it out.
Okay.
The rubbish don't bring and come out.
We didn't hear
Now,
your substitute
you
what?
put the number of spaces you get. Huh? Substitute, then you select the row. I'll be the yes,
Your voice
the
is
column might be
breaking.
the row. Anyone, which one was the column?
It's
Can you hear me?
yes.
Hold on, my phone.
I think this is what we are also going to use for that
Yes, can you hear me?
that sheet where that thing was not turning into number. Those on whatever unprintable something characters.
Unprintable characters.
Your
Yes,
voice
you know
is
the
breaking.
that did not work.
Okay, for value function.
Yes, there were some that did not work. I
Okay,
think
I'm
this
here,
might
I'm
work
here, I'm
for
here,
it.
I'm here.
Okay.
When I know verse, I day here right now. Okay, so You now remember you remove the number of spaces. Okay, sorry. This one now we have how many spaces? One. Then
Mm.
you understand now. You
Mm-hmm.
now do this and now close again and close. Then you see it has removed the one space here. Then when you now so it has taken off all the spaces in this thing now. Can you see?
Yes.
Sorry, can you increase your size font?
So that we can see the formula you use.
But for this one now, it has made everything into one word, though.
Yes, that's what I'm saying now. It's because of the space. Because I use this goat now. This goat, there is only one space that is in the goat, so it has to work on everything.
Use the
That's the
use
reason why I
the
wanted.
use the original goat weed.
Okay.
Use the original that is in the first column.
All right. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's substitute. Mhm. Space colon.
Is it column or
Then
space?
no,
Yes, space.
you give a space first. After the comma, you give
Uh-huh.
space.
And then quote.
Then quote. Sorry. Then
Okay.
you give
Space.
another space. Then
Okay.
you you close it. Then
Mm-hmm.
this another comma. Then a quote, and then another quote, and then this. You won't give after the next space now. You won't give any space. You understand? So this whole thing will now come out this way. You see? So now, if you want to change it back to once, if you want to add one space in each of them, if you want to add one space to each of them, we'll do substitute brackets this, then this, this, then this, bracket this, open. This one no work. Hold on, sorry. This one's supposed to work. Ah, Olua. Chill,
But whether
this
it
one
works
will
here
work
or
now.
not, can you go to that value? Let's try it. This one I don't even mind for this one
That
because
was okay. There's something somebody sent me that value, that age, Abby. That one they say average, Abby.
no,
Eh?
not the average. The average is easy. That one where the numbers have unprintable characters in them, so they are not showing as values. We've changed
That
them
one
to
that have
values, but there were some that refused to
okay.
change.
Was
Some
it the one
had
that said
the
we should send 217 to
semicolon inside.
219?
No, we've done that
Was it
one.
the one
That
that said we should say okay? We've not done that one now.
we have, oh,
You did it yesterday.
but we'll go over it again, like you said.
Because they sent me the one person sent me the formula they use in doing that one. So I tried it on my system, it wasn't working. And it
Don't
was
worry.
something similar like
This
this.
is
Did
No.
they watch the videos yesterday?
I think that smart take my whole day today when I
fine.
did one. I don't even get time watch others. Tomorrow I will
Okay.
start from others before going back to that invest match. May not take my time
And you say you're not using your system with you now. Are
No,
you
I'm
with
with
your
my
PC
phone.
now?
This is not.
My phone. I'm watching with my phone. I left my system in the office.
Okay,
I
if
was
not,
having
if
issue.
you had been with your sister, you'd have just been doing your work now.
Yes, I came back with it yesterday, but I didn't come back with it today.
Okay.
But if
I
you can use
complete
your
stuff
phone
and
to at least screenshot or something.
yes.
David, leave this one. Don't worry about it. We're not a bother about this trimming thing. That trim and proper is fine. Go to value. Go to that value part.
With value,
Value
where
That
the
one
value
function.
there, beg. Value function.
value
Has
function.
everybody done the remove extra rows so that we know we didn't skip anyone?
I don't think so. David, go
Yeah,
to
we've done
remove
this one now.
extra.
This one is okay.
No, that's for we. Some people joined today that have not done anyone.
Remove
Go
extra
to
row.
no after I can't even see your
Okay,
screen.
sorry.
Full stop.
Okay, so
After
this will move
conditional formatting, yes, that one. Please scroll
this
down.
one.
Yeah, scroll down.
Yeah, it's this one. This is the
It's
assignment, but
for
I be
no
done
scroll.
done. Let me
Please
give.
Yeah.
go back.
Let me go back.
Think you have to highlight an F5 then. There.
See, only you on your own can you just add. Just click insert and be adding rows in between so that there will be that space in between them.
Okay,
And
no
then do it
problem. Let me
again
do
so
it
that they
now.
will see it because theirs is scattered like that.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's make I add new row. Insert row.
Okay.
Let me just insert so that
Oh,
you see how we do
first time.
this.
Okay.
So it will be
Okay.
scattered.
If I don't do now, ah, because Catapult David, Mr. David
Okay.
himself.
Now, and so you highlight, then you click your F5. You see it now brought out special. Then you now
Oh,
highlight. You now go to special. First of all,
Click on blank.
remember. Can
Your
you hear
voice
me?
is breaking. Your
your
voice
voice
was
is
breaking.
breaking. Oh.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
We
Yes,
can
we
hear
can
you
hear
now,
you
but your
now.
voice was breaking.
Na moon network. The network they Jones. All right. So always remember to highlight. You understand? Always
Okay.
remember to
Okay.
highlight the the sheet or the table you're working with. Always remember to highlight. If
Mhm.
not, you are going to spoil the work. So you highlight, you
Okay.
press F5, then you go to
F5.
special.
Okay.
Hope you can see it. Make I increase my
Yes,
distance
yes.
again. F5, you go to special. Then you look at all this now. You now click blank. You
Okay.
understand? Then you
Yes.
click OK. Then when you are done,
Mm.
you will see this thing. You now go to this place. You see where my cursor is. You now press delete. Delete what? Sheet rows. The thing don't clear
Or
up.
Wow.
you
Paola.
control one.
So that's all. That's the magic. That's the magic or the trick. Mhm.
Okay.
So
Okay.
which
So
other one are we
everyone,
looking at?
are we good with that one?
Yes, so
Yes.
we are
Okay.
good.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
the next
David,
one
move
is
to the
clean
Okay,
next.
Ketri.
function.
Move to the
Clean
next.
function.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
What
So
did he
let
ask us to
us.
remove duplicates?
That's why I got confused there too because he said remove duplicates, but he didn't say it in class, and he didn't do it
Okay,
in
she
class.
said
I
that
think
should
so.
do it
Are
again.
there duplicates
Okay,
there? Oh, there are duplicates. So we did not
okay,
remove
Yeah,
it
there are
to David.
duplicates there.
guys.
We did not remove the duplicates. We only cleaned the data.
Um, Gina,
Yeah.
Gina,
Yes.
please, can you continue the class because continue the class. Let me stop sharing so that we can let Catherine
Somebody is
in.
backstage,
She's
oh.
backstage and it's just six people that. Yeah, it's just six people that can watch. It's just six people that can work at a time. You understand? So
Okay.
so that
Okay.
let me sacrifice my own spot so that you can. You understand?
Okay.
So when will you
All
want from
right.
So,
YouTube?
So how will he do now? Is he leaving? He
uh,
left.
yes, he left.
Okay. So Catherine is in now. All right. So I can now share my.
Mm.
I'll show me this again. I also share audio. Share.
Catherine is begging. We should add that back. Oh.
I think she's in. Keshin, are you back? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can
I
hear you.
can hear you.
Okay. Okay. I was scared. Let me reduce my let me
On
reduce
the
the silence.
our teacher.
At the point I was like, I'm not seeing anybody again. No. No, this is not the sheet I want to show. This is index match. Biko. Yeah, this is the one.
I beg, let this index match. In fact, tomorrow I'll do every other thing before going to that index match.
Do every other thing, no.
You don't go waste my time. If you don't waste my time for 2 good days now, I'll be 3 days. No, you don't go waste my time again.
Okay. So this was where Mr. David kept for us to clean the data, but I'm going to redo it again. Why did I write this here? So the clean function is just equals to clean. Just type equals to clean. And it asks you for the text. So select the first one and then close your bracket. Enter. Now what it does is that it removes every character that is not supposed to be there. Now all we do is drag. But when I was doing this, I did it inside this place because that was where Mr. David wanted us to do it. It's for the purpose of this meeting. I'm doing it
inside
again.
here. Inside the second table. This second place by the right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that was exactly what we did. But now I'm seeing that there was something we did not do. He said to remove duplicates. What did he give us a function for how to remove duplicates?
No.
I think he did.
He didn't.
I think he did.
I don't think he did.
remember.
But let me just wait. Hold on. Let me quickly check how to remove duplicates in Excel. Because that's what I do. I'll just be checking both YouTube and everything.
And Google too.
Everything.
As in today when my rows was showing numbers, I had to Google and change it back to ABCD.
Click on data. Oh, I've seen it. So all you do is select the entire thing, like you have selected this one now. Click on data. Where you go when you want to add data validation, you will just see remove duplicate.
So can anybody hear me?
Yes. Gina,
can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm not following this thing at all. I don't understand. Maybe it's the network. I don't know.
Can you hear?
Let's start from Gina.
Your voice is low.
What did you say?
I see your voice is low. The person said that we can't hear her. See, her voice is low.
All right. See, I'm going to do it again.
Please,
can you see my screen now?
Can we go back to that? Yes, can we go back to that rows? I've been trying to press F5 on my. What did favor do? Did he after I highlighted? What did it?
This place where you remove extra row
plus F5.
Yes, that's where she's talking
about. Let me start.
Is your F5 not working?
See.
No, not this one. Remove extra rows.
That's what I'm doing now. I just added extra rows so that I can remove it. So select this. Click on F5.
I can't hear you very well.
I think it's your network.
I think it's your network. But Gina is shouting F5. Like
I'm shouting self.
Gina is shouting very well. No.
Click on F5. Click on special.
She's asking if it's shift plus F5. She's asking.
Is it shift plus F5?
No, just F5.
No, there's F5 for your keyboard. There is F5 for your keyboard.
I've pressed it.
You see with her PC now.
It's not working.
See,
what version of Excel are you using?
We're in the same boat. My F5 did not work. So what I did, I created a table.
2010.
2010.
Hello, can she hear me?
What did you say?
I don't even know if my own will work then till tomorrow.
It didn't work for me. Can you hear?
Yes,
but your voice is low. So you don't have it there.
Can she hear? Let me type it in the comment, in the text, in the chat box.
We still
I
need your
can
voice
hear you.
tomorrow.
I can hear you.
Okay, what you do, because the F5 did not work for me. So what I did, I created a table, then went up in the place where you have those and drop down. Just go down and click on check the blanks. It will remove.
Let me do it for her to see now. Copy, paste. I hope you can see my screen. If you can't see it, hopefully when you watch the video tomorrow, you see what we are doing. So what she
Yes.
did was to make this into a table
I can
by using
I can see your
she made it into a table.
Control A, Control C.
Before I do that, let me even
Okay.
add the
okay.
let me insert as many rows as possible.
Please, 3 rows is okay. Don't inside 10 rows.
Okay, I've done that. So I will come here, click on this, and
Okay.
what do you do again? I
Sort
think
it.
yes,
Scroll down, you will see blank. Uncheck it.
You click on blank.
uncheck all
Okay.
the blank and click on OK.
Okay,
So
that's
it removes
another way of doing it.
Yes, for those that their F5 are not working, use that way.
Wow, that's the easiest way, safe.
It's just
Shortcut.
that
Can you do it again? Sorry.
Okay, maybe when this thing, when you have plenty data.
How did you highlight it?
How to highlight? Just drag your mouse and select it. That's the highlighting.
Or you click
But
inside inside the row and
or you
press
click
Control
and
A,
then do
Control
Control
C,
A. Yes.
Control T too. Just click
That
inside
one
the
is not
press
working.
Control A, Control C.
Don't worry, when you watch this video tomorrow, just calm down. When you watch this video tomorrow, follow the procedure we just did. Select everything in this place. Press Control T. It will ask you if your table has headers. Click yes, it makes it into a table. The next thing, click on any part of your table and scroll down like I'm doing now. You will see blanks at the bottom. Uncheck it and click OK. It will hide all the blanks that you have. Okay.
Okay.
So let's
Thank
us
you.
go back. All right, you're welcome. So we can move forward now. I think this was where we were. So the clean function
Want
is
to
just equals to
clean.
and then select the text you want to clean, close the brackets, click enter. That's all. Then you drag and it does the same for everything on the other side. Now, while I've still selected this, I want to remove the duplicate like Mr. David said. So I noticed that if you click on this data where you have your data validation, close to it, you will see remove duplicate. So I'm just going to click on it. So he said, do you want to expand the selection or you want to continue with current selection? Which means that if you have a table that is very large, you can decide that I can't select the entire table. So if I select a small part of it, I can say continue with the current selection and it will send it into the entire table, removing any duplicate it sees. But if the duplicate you want to remove is only for a particular section because you still need the other duplicate, then you tell it to continue with the current selection.
Yes, why you selected it.
So remove duplicate.
Sorry, please, can you repeat that? I can hardly hear you guys. Don't
worry, I will come back, but let me see if it will even work first of all. Because we've not tried it. Okay, they said to delete duplicate, select one or more column.
I tried it, it worked for me. That's a duplicate.
It worked. See, it has removed 2 duplicate values.
Yeah, remaining 5.
Let me clear this first. Then I will do it on that place where Mr. David gave us to do it. Thank God we even came back to it. I would have thought I had finished. So select your data. Go to or select your cells that you want to remove duplicate from. Go to data, click on remove duplicate. It brings out this drop down. If you see, it's seeing it as a column of product. Let me see why it's seeing that. Oh, because the heading is product. That's why it's seeing it, because I wanted to find out why. So I click on OK. It has done that. It has removed the
Are we
two
to remove
duplicates.
duplicate?
Yes, this remove duplicate was put in the this thing, so that means we have to remove duplicates. Then originally for this second one, this was the data that was given to us, this one here. And Mr. David asked us to find the total of these values. From his class, it is seen that numbers are supposed to be on the right hand side and alphabets on the left. But these numbers are on the left, which tells us that something is wrong with it. It's a dirty data, or it has unprintable characters. So first of all, we needed to clean it before we can solve for the total. And I think when we cleaned it, it still was not seeing it as value. If
Yes.
I remember vividly. Yes. If you look at my formula bar, you see that we use two different functions. We use the value and the clean function. So I'm going to do that in another place for us to see. Or rather, I think I should just remove all these ones and redo it again. Yes. Okay, so first of all, we need we want to find the total of this entire table, but we can't because one, it's not seeing it as a value, and two, it has unprintable characters, which means even if it's in alphabet form, you can't really do much with it. So the formula we used was equals to value. The value formula changes a text string into a number, and then inside, instead of, if it was just a value, if you click on value, for example, and close it, notice what happened. It's showing us error.
Okay.
That's because, first of all, that is not even something you can change into a value, since there is unprintable characters inside. So once you click on value and your bracket is open, type
Click
clean.
on clean. Clean.
Yes. Now I will select this and close my bracket. Why am I closing my bracket twice? Because there are two brackets that are open.
Two of formula.
Yes, two different formulas. And then I click enter. So see what it has done. It has cleaned it as well as turned it into a value. All I do is drag down and come here. I click on this place where I have my general and turn it into a currency. I wanted it to be a currency. It was just, I think it was just me playing with it. I just wanted it to be a currency.
Okay.
It can also be general, like if you want it to be a number, or it can be a currency. Anyone is okay.
Okay.
Then when we are done, under total, you can now do solve for total or just use auto sum. Yeah, I'm just using auto sum equals to, and that's it.
So you use clean and value together, Abi?
Yes. Value first.
My own is bringing
clean.
out 0.00.
0.00.
Yes, that's 121,211.00.
Oh, that's because you have turned it into a currency. Put it in general if you don't want it in a currency. If I put mine in a currency, it will be the same 0.00. Every currency in the world has smaller units. We have naira and kobo.
Okay.
We have pounds and pence. We have dollar and cents, something like that. Every country has basically two bigger and
Your own
smaller
is on
denominations.
00 now.
That
Yours
is,
is
for example,
on
this
0.00.
I'm coming. You see this one on my screen is a pound. The symbol is pound. That 0.00 is pence. So it will be 121,211 pounds. If, for example, there was a 0.5 something here, to be 0.50 pence. If this was naira, it would be naira and kobo. That decimal point is what separates naira and kobo. That decimal point is what separates pounds and pence. That decimal point is what separates dollar and cents, and every other currency every other country in the world. They basically have two currencies, or whatever we call it. So that's what it means. Not money. If you are calculating money, even in the bank, that 0.00 is very important. Anywhere you're calculating currency, that 0.00 has to be there. But if you do not want it in currency, go to this your bar here. See, I'm moving my over my cursor over it so that you can see it. Click on it, select general, and it will be like this if that's what you want. And for this yellow, I just came and clicked fill because I wanted it to be in my
Wanted to
face. That's
color it.
so that's all. Are we good with this one now?
Yeah.
Loud and
Yes.
clear.
Okay. So the next one is the value function, which you saw that we used in the other one just now.
Did you remove the pound?
Yes, I
And you
removed
can
it.
play with anything you want.
can
If you
play
want to
with it.
put, you can
If
put
you
for
want to
yourself.
put money, like for example, if I want to make it into money, I can click on currency. I just don't want to make it currency. I just want it to just be plain like that. So there's nothing wrong with it though. It's fine. Now to the value function. This was this the original Mr. David gave us? Was this how it looked when Mr. David gave it to us?
No, it was on the left hand side.
That means does it mean I've cleaned this one? I don't know.
Sorry, go back to
You've
that
cleaned
clean
it.
function.
You've
Please
cleaned
don't be
it.
annoying. What of the
Alright.
one on the other side? That product. How do we do that one?
Which one?
Product.
This
The
one's
remove duplicates.
Okay.
this one's
You go
what
to
I'm clicking
data.
on.
Scroll up.
Your voice is
No,
is
scroll
breaking.
up.
Say you should
This
scroll up
one,
to the
The
rows.
product. Yes.
this one, ba.
Yes. How did you do that one by the Yes. How did you do it?
Hold on, let me just clear the.
Okay. There's a suggestion there. She said, Mr. DJ said you can also filter out all blanks. If your F5 is not working, you can just filter out all blanks.
Yes,
That
so
was
we've
what
already
Gina
shown
told
her
her.
that.
Gina told her.
We've shown her that.
Gina told
How
her.
did
I
you
do
say?
I created a table and showed it to her.
Okay.
So this was exactly how it was when Mr. David gave it to
This
us.
network is terrible. I can't even hear you guys.
Wow.
If you
Maybe
can't
you
hear,
wait
then
for the video.
let's just continue. Then when you watch it, you would see it. Because it's because of you I'm going, back
Okay.
over this again. This was the original, so please just see if you can catch it. Mr. David gave it to us like this, and the instruction was
What
to
did you say?
clean
Ah,
this one here was what Mr. David gave to us. There's nothing here in the original sheet. And the instruction says clean the following data to meet standardization 1. Second instruction, remove duplicates. So to clean, the format or whatever is just equals to clean. Click on it and then select the text you want to click. In this case, it is this one, and close your brackets. Click enter. That's all. The next thing I would do is to drag it, and it has created it for us. It has cleaned all the data here and turn it this way. So the second instruction is to remove duplicates. So again, I will select this, go to data, click on remove duplicates, and okay, it's telling me now that 2 duplicate values were found and removed, and there are 5 unique values remaining. Okay, so we are done with this whatever. So we'll go to value function. We've already cleaned this, so I can't remember how the original data looked, but I think everything was here. The formula we used, please look at it, was value and clean. The same thing we did for this one. This same formula we used for this one, remember, value and clean was the same thing we did for this one. So when you are doing it, it's the same exact thing we did here.
okay.
Wait, sorry. Hello? Please, can you go
Yes.
back to that clean function?
Yes.
Yes. The addition. How do you add that thing up?
I just use auto
Some.
sum.
Okay.
I just took auto sum. Maybe Mr. David said we should be looking for the easy way out. Now I just did auto sum. Let it do it. So the next one is the substitute function. The instruction Mr. David taught us substitute
Have you
function, but
done
it just
value? Have you done value function?
yeah, yes, the value function is the same exact one we use as this one. when we did this one. The same thing, no, it wasn't. Yes, this same formula you see here equals to value open bracket clean open bracket select your cell is the same exact thing we used for the value function.
Okay.
Ah, guys, good night, I beg. I watch video tomorrow.
Okay, so substitute function. I think this is
One person
the
can help.
remaining one. Yeah, substitute function. Mr. David did one for us. It was just equals to substitute. Click on it. It will ask us the text you want to substitute from. Click on where your original text is. Put comma. Now, what do we want to remove? In this text, we want to remove 2020 and replace it with 2021. If you notice, I already typed
Please,
2020 here.
sorry, please. Can I
Okay,
say something?
okay.
Concerning that value function, there's another tip. It said try using the text to column function outside the value formula. Is that one different from what we have just used? I mean value function.
I'm coming. I want to scroll there. This one.
Yes, this one. Look at the tip down. The tip. It said try using the text to column function aside the value formula. That means we shouldn't use value formula, but we should use text to column.
I'm coming.
Is that what
Because
it
I
meant?
opened. Okay, let's see. Say try using the text to column text to column. So we've already cleaned this data. I wish I had the original one. It's under data. You see where is it? Text to column. Where is text to column? Where do we even get text to column that time? Is it is it inside? No, it's not inside. Where do we get text to column? Oh, I've forgotten itself. Oh, it's here.
Go
It's
to
under
data.
data. It's under data. Text to column. We've already done this. Otherwise, in yours, for example, you want to try that on your select this data, click on text to column. Originally, our numbers were on this side, like it's showing here. But now it's no longer there. So you
Yes.
just click on next. If there's now that text to column, you want to remove something that's there and you don't want it. Assuming there was okay, let's go and do it. Let's create something. What do we want to do now? What should we add?
Why did you click space?
I want to add something. Maybe add like a comma. It has. I'm adding a comma in front of them. If you notice that they are now changing position, which means those are no longer being seen as numbers. So I want to try that what do you call it now? Text to column function. So I'm selecting it. Text to column. Next. Now what I have there is comma. So it's comma I'm selecting. I'm clicking on next. Destination. I think it's the same place I want it. Oops, it left. Oh, I don't want it to leave that place. I want it to be on that same table. Maybe I will select the destination there. Comma next. Destination. Okay, I want it to be my destination. Will it agree?
Yeah,
So
it's
you
you.
see, it has done it has removed them, but I don't know why I pushed my value out from it, but it has done the work.
No, because you did not select destination.
I did though.
No, you did not. If you had selected
Um,
destination, you would have. Yes.
let's go back. Destination. Is this not my destination?
No.
Is
Select
it
another
because
destination.
something?
Highlight. Highlight another place. Highlight this your clean data
Okay, this is my clean data.
column. Yes.
Yes. You see, took it out. But I However, that's practically it. So that's just it. So you see how the text to column thing works. It's fine. So it's the same thing that was there before that I did. Let me clear this one.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Somebody did chow. Somebody is eating. Rich eat.
I never chop.
Okay,
I
so
just put something for Bele.
for the substitution, the thing is, Mr. David said because we a one-line code. I think that's what I heard. For the substitution,
Yeah.
the substitution is also kind of straightforward because you just use the substitute, open it, select your text that you want to work on, which is this one, comma. Now it's asking you for old text. In this Q1 2020, what is it that you want to remove? I tried this thing, so I noticed that assuming we want to remove quarter and replace anywhere it says quarter with favor, for example, maybe we could try that. Remove. Let me just type it somewhere now. Quarter. Replace with favor.
Yes, I have strength now. I'm back.
Okay. So that will be equals to substitute. This is the text I want to substitute, comma. The original text, which is seen as the old text, is quarter. Comma. The new text I want is favor. And I will close the bracket, I think. Enter. So you see, instead of Q1 2020, it's now showing favor 1 2020. Now, if I should drag down, if I have done it here, if I drag down, you will see Q2, favor 2, favor 3, favor 4, favor 5, and so on. Do you understand that? So you can actually substitute anything, not just figures. Now, that's exactly how substitute. But the assignment Mr. David gave to us was that we have to substitute 3 different years. One, 2020. Anyway, we see 2020, replace with 2021. When you see 2019, replace with 2020. And when you see 2018, replace with 2019. Which means you want it to substitute for 3 different things at the same time. So for that one, you will still use the equals to substitute. Comma. Now, when we open, I think we'll select this. Did I select this test before I did, or I just kept opening substitute?
You kept opening substitutes.
Favor, did I open all the substitute first? Did I open all of them
Yes,
first?
you opened all the substitutes first. Yes.
You opened up first. Yes.
Yeah, 3 substitutes first.
So for this one now, we need 3 substitutes, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it 3 or 4?
3.
Okay, 3.
Yeah,
It's
3.
3.
The example we worked was for 5, but this one is 3. So now I will select the original text, which is this one. Let me do it here. Sorry, let me do it here because there's no space to cut. There's no space to drag down there.
Yeah.
Old text, comma, 2020 for 2021. Then we'll close the first bracket, comma, then replace 2019 with 2020. So anyway, it is 2019, replace with 2020. I've typed something. Close the second bracket, comma, then 2018 with 2019. I think this is the last bracket, and enter. So once I drag now, you would see the difference. Anywhere there was 2020 before, it will reflect 2021 now. Wherever you had 2019 before, it will reflect 2020. And when you have 2018, it will not reflect 2019. So the beauty of this substitute is that you can substitute for a lot of things. Do you know what I just thought? These people that did INEC and whatever thing, these people they're even kind of stupid. They're not sabi what's that? They're not sabi Rigo. You know that with a good data analyst, all they needed to do was write code like this. Any substitute, anywhere
Yes.
you see OB, substitute with Tinubu. That's all. That's
They
all they would have
cannot now
done.
because it's a physical result sheet.
But if they had used that
Then they
BVAS,
let
for
work.
example, if they had used that BVAS, for example, that's what we would have done now. Use BVAS. You don't put any paper trail. Just go back behind the scene. Everything will come out clean. After all, they did not see you do anything. Just substitute everything. And all these bank managers,
No worry.
they chop person money. Substituted, if they see favor get like 2 billion. Say anywhere you see favor, Ujina, substitute. By the time you wake
Yes.
up, go back, your name not there again. But it's
You won't give the
basically
guy a
interesting.
heart attack.
No, no.
And like someone suggested in the
Substitute
group, he
favor
said we
with
should
Gina.
be
You won't give a heart
discussing
attack.
the person said we should discuss the function so that we
Person will be say na in laptop first give an heart attack. Yes, they won't give another one again.
So let me clear this one. Why do I have
Alright.
plenty of all these things? Okay, it was when I was practicing. Yeah, this thing, I think I clear am because I think this is the same thing we'll be sending to Mr. David. Let me just clear so that my own will not look very busy. How many did I even do, sef? As in once I just dey try this thing, I dey practice. This one is correct. This one is also correct. So let me take this one out. No, this one is not correct. This one is the correct one, Abi. So let me take this one out.
It's like we're going to use our Zoom tomorrow. Today's meeting, I don't understand, honestly.
Okay.
Big
That was
Catherine
it for that.
guy speaking.
I can do this now. The problem
Catherine,
is
you
just
say
that
you
if
don't
it was
understand
Zoom,
today's thing.
if it was Zoom, Zoom would have logged us out like twice now.
I
That's
can't.
the thing.
Number one. But
Okay, what's
look
the
at
issue?
yesterday we used it and it was fun. Everybody had the energy, but today the energy is very low. I can hardly hear you guys. I can hardly
Okay, because this one
fit into
restricts
the
number
class.
of
I have
people
to
behind
sustain
the
my.
scene. Okay.
Don't understand.
No, tomorrow we use Zoom because it's even very important since it is the project we want to look at and we need everybody to be talking for that
Okay,
project.
tomorrow can use Zoom, yeah.
Today the energy is very low.
David, I don't call you David. Favor, this is where I was asking. This is where that substitute comes from. What is that thing you did? That's your substitute thing that you did.
Okay, equals to substitute. Is that customer's age? All right.
Yes.
Substitute.
Yes.
Bracket. Select the role at the column.
I've selected it.
You selected the one, then
yes.
Comma. Quotation mark. Okay, space before quotation mark.
Okay.
Quotation mark. Then space. Another quotation mark. Then comma.
Okay.
Then quotation mark. Yes. Then
right,
bracket.
something like this.
Yes. Let's.
Okay. It has removed the. What's it called?
That space.
Yes. So I'm thinking now, can we substitute and make them values
Yes, we can.
at the same time?
Use equals to value.
So how many are we going to do?
How many quotation marks did you use in this one? I gave you 25 now.
Just I used, there's a space between 2 and 5, so I used one quotation mark that has two, rather, that has space in between them, and then comma, two quotation mark that had nothing in between them to replace it. So that means we need to redo the formula again. I think I need to
Yes.
clear this place. Let me clear this one. Okay. But it will be different for this one now. We may have to write different codes for some different tables, because
No, let's try this one first and see. Because of that, I know there's a way to remove that other one. Let
It worked,
me.
but
what should come first? Is it value that should start it?
Use value equals to value. Bracket substitute.
What about clean?
Okay, equals to value. Bracket clean. Yeah, clean.
Then substitute.
Then substitute.
I have an idea. Let's open more than one substitute. Let's decide how many substitutes we are opening first of all. We'll open one substitute for this one. We'll open another substitute for this one. How many gave us? Please, can somebody check and see the ones that have wrong values? I think the first one has wrong value. Which other one has wrong value? Check from your system.
Other 2020.
Which one?
No.
2027 D16.
D16.
Yes, and D21.
Okay,
those three are the ones that have issues.
D16, please use yours and count how many spaces in between it.
Okay.
So that means I'm opening three substitutes.
Yeah. Are you sure this will work? Okay, let's give it a try.
We are just trying it now. So select old text, which this is the old text, comma, space, like you said, then quotation mark.
Yes.
Space, quotation mark, comma, quotation mark, close the first one, comma. Then for the next one, it's quotation mark, but I need to know how many spaces in between that one. Confirm. One.
No, just use one space. No, just don't use more than one space. Use one space.
Okay, for this one too.
Use one space.
That means there's no need for this second one for it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Are you sure? So any space at all, one space will contain all of them.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That means I will take out one substitute. So the next one we'll do now will be replace. What's that sign? I think it's a semicolon. Semicolon. Comma. With what? With nothing.
Just with nothing. Yeah, then just add. No. Okay, yes, with nothing.
So I want to remove one substitute first, because if what you are saying is correct, it means we do not need three substitutes, since one substitute will cover for everything. Then what else? Am I closing the final bracket?
Yeah, close the bracket.
It works. Let's see whether it will work for everything. Oh, Jesus Christ. It worked. It worked. It worked.
This is the bomb.
It worked.
With the manufacturer formulas.
Can you write the formula? Can you write the formula out?
This is what I think to do.
Can you write the formula out?
This was trial and error.
I will write it out now. I will write it. Let me just clear all this extra dirty that is here.
This thing a trial and error I've been do.
I'm telling you, I'm beginning to get a small clear picture of the thing. Like Just they try, just they mix and match your whatever thing. Yeah. Excuse me, copy.
Yeah, you do.
I want to what's the word? I want to paste it.
Okay.
But remember that the first open bracket you
Can
are
we
seeing,
try
you,
this?
you
Can we
really
try this formula for that trim function? Can we try it for that trim function? That cow dung,
Well, let's see
animal
when we are
skin
done
and
here.
uh when we are done with
Yeah,
all
that,
this,
this formula
I
that
want
we
to make
use.
it
Maybe we should try it for that other.
okay. That's the formula. Is it bold enough?
No.
Yes, hold on, let
It's
us
not
write
bold.
it.
Okay, I'm coming. You said it's not bold enough, so I want to make it bigger. What about now?
Yeah, I think it's okay now.
Okay.
It's bold. It is bold.
Yeah, but 0 0.
Now, one thing I've learned from this is that it doesn't matter how many spaced ones you want to take out.
Spaces
All you
you
need
have,
is just
yes.
one space substitute. And assuming there was another one that had 2 semicolon, it means just 1 semicolon too is enough, because if you see semicolon at all, it will take it out.
Sorry, can you also go back to that substitute? I will screenshot and share it in the group for those that won't be able to watch the video, so that they get the formula and make it easy for them.
This one,
Yeah, the
this one.
substitute, yes. So that I'll screenshot the formula too and share it in the
Why do
group.
I have this one? Okay, this one, I think, why do I have this one here? Is this one in anybody's sheet? This one I'm touching.
Yes, now that's the
You've
answer.
taken the formula away. You've
That's
taken the formula away.
No, this is the one we did. This is the one we did. I'm asking whether this one is in anybody's sheet. Or it's my try and error that I used doing this one.
It's your
It's your
trial
trial
and
and
error.
error.
It's your try and error that is there.
Let me clear it, I beg. Because right now I don't even know what is in people's sheet and what is in my sheet. Let me
Can we
cut
see that
this.
formula? You've taken it away.
No, it will come.
No,
Which one?
no, it will come.
The last one. Somebody said they wanted
Yes,
this
please.
formula. I would
Yeah.
go back. Let me just paste this here, I beg. Okay. So that it will look like the same one that you people have, because it looks like mine is, everything in mine is very scattered because of the try and error I've been doing. Copy.
Can we go back to the
But
assessment?
something
I've
else,
not copied the number.
you know, Gina.
Someone said they wanted this,
Okay,
Yeah, zoom it.
when you're done from that angle, I wanted
We're
to
not through
point
with
out
the
something.
formula. Let's write the formula, please.
Okay. That's what I'm doing. This is the formula we use for this particular one to substitute all the years.
No, I mean the
If
formula
you
for
have
that
your phone, you can.
assessment.
I will still go back. I will go back. Don't worry. Can you screenshot this or snap it with your phone to make it faster?
Yeah,
So I
just
can
zoom
move.
it.
Is it still too small?
Yes. Zoom it a bit. Just screenshot it. Yeah, I think it's okay now.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
So I can go to. So see it here. See the formula for the value.
Gina,
Yeah.
Gina, when you
Yes.
check the instruction, they said remove
2017.
2017, replace 2019 with 2017. So I think we can merge we can combine even this other one. We can also we can combine that 2019 in this 2017 in this formula that we used, and it will work.
Which one are you talking about?
You've worked on it.
For
You've
this.
worked on this.
For this the year now is the year you're talking about,
Okay,
Abby.
okay,
Yes.
It's a different, yeah, it's a different column.
Okay, it's true. It's a different column.
So I think what we should do, like Mr. David said, when you've done it, you can clear and simply,
Yes.
or let's call it corrected here. I don't know, something like that, so that the original will be there and you can see it. What am I typing? I'm not even corrected. Aha. So this will be corrected here. Then under here, I think this is where we write our substitute thing again. So this time we're substituting this text, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And the old text is 2000 and no. So anywhere we see 2017, we put 2019.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll say changing 2017 to 2019. This system, I don't have money. Please just be behaving yourself for me. But there's no 2017 on this.
No, you've changed it. You've already worked on it. Yes.
Okay, it's true. I can see the formula here. So there was no need of this one self. Let me remove this one. It's because of those that came in today. I remember that's why we are going through some of them again, but otherwise we had already
Clean on clear hall. Clear hall.
So let me show the easy for all the formulas we've been using. It's the same thing. See, we've already done it. My year has already changed. That's why I was even wondering why 2017 is not showing here. So which means we've done it now, David. You now David called.
How did you change
Oh, you will
it?
answer the David today, Joe.
Have
we all gotten this formula at least?
Yes, I've screenshot the
What
formula.
about customer's age? Have we all done customer's age?
No.
Okay, let me
Integer equals to the.
This is the formula. That's the formula. Just click on
formula. It didn't work.
So okay, no problem. Let's use it again.
It didn't work
The
for
problem
me.
the reason why it might not work for you is your date format. Make sure your date format is showing exactly the way this date format is written on your computer or phone, whatever you're using. The date format of my phone is showing day, month, and year.
When I change it.
Then there are two formulas here. I think I was trying
to
explain the difference between them yesterday. If you use this one, this first one, you will get a different value. The correct one is the second one that is bolder. Let me clear this one self because it was just to explain. That was why I wrote it yesterday. Not that it was needed. So once you use this formula, and make sure when you put your formula, put it here, so that when you drag down the age.
How do we change this one? How do we change the birthday?
The birthday, I did not change.
How do we change the birth date?
The birth date was given to us.
I have
Check your data
on my phone.
Don't you have it?
I have a different format. You know, your own has 11, 08, 1957. My own has 8/11/1957.
Okay, select it. Select
Do
this.
you
Select this.
saying?
Select this place where you have. Select the cell.
Okay.
Then make sure click on date. Click on date from this option where you have general and all those things. Click on date.
Yes. Okay.
Did you click on it? Has it rearranged it for you?
I've clicked on date.
Did it rearrange it for you?
No,
Click on format cell.
it didn't
Right
arrange
click.
it.
Click
Though.
on format. Right click.
I think
See
it
right.
depends on.
Okay.
I think it depends on the system format.
That's
I'm not
why
mistaken.
that's why I said she should click on format cell so that maybe she can look at the type of dates that they have here and click on
Yeah.
the one that your system is using.
Okay. I should click on the one my system is using.
Yes. It has to tally with your system's date
Format.
because you're subtracting today from it.
Okay.
And your system's date is up to date, right? It's current.
Yes, it's correct. So let me use the formula now. Int
Okay, now if it's correct, now use the formula, it should work.
again.
Take out this first
I'm coming.
bracket, please.
Then minus this /365. Enter.
Make sure you close your bracket before you put the divided by 365, oh, please.
Okay, I should put okay.
Yes, if you do not close the bracket after your A6, you are going to be having a large number there.
Let me try it again.
Gina,
Yeah?
can you point your colon on one of those cells? No, not there.
On
On the
one of
cell.
this
Yes.
one.
Yes. Okay. That's cool. Then go to the assignment. This is not the assignment. This was the work that was done there.
This one, we were the one that did this. Now, age was not given to us. It's because we've done a lot of the assignments during this process. Now, it now
Okay.
makes it look
Okay.
like
Okay.
we've
It's true.
already done it. So it makes it look like there's nothing here. All this entire age section was empty.
Okay. It's true.
Let me start. So it's
Okay.
part of the
I
assignment. That's
still
why
did
I'm
not get
saying that.
Okay. The only
Can you
thing is
share your
that
screen? See, oh, let me see if I can maybe zoom this thing safe and zoom and can you see the equals to int open bracket open two brackets? In fact, is that what you did?
Yes.
I'm making this bigger so you can see it. See, apart from this first equals to that you will take out, write equals to int open bracket again today open bracket close the bracket minus select your click on your first whatever there where you have this, that is A6, your first birth date given to you, close the bracket Then you put look at your slash. Is it forward or backward slash you used? Let's know what the problem is first of all. Make sure it is this slash you used, not the other one.
What did you say?
Check your slash sign, your division sign. Is it this
And one
exact
under
one?
okay, there are two types of slash.
Yes, there's two types of slash on your
Where did you
keyboard.
get
Yes,
this one? Under the question mark.
it
Under
is
the
under. It's
question
on your
mark.
keyboard. You will see it there. Under question mark. Yes.
That's what I used. Slash.
So you are saying it's exactly what you wrote here. Can you share your screen?
No, I can't share my screen.
There's no option for you to share your
Please
screen. What
give
if I
me
stop sharing? Can you
the-
share?
What?
Okay, you know what? Screenshot your screen and send to the group. Let's see your formula. Screenshot, make sure your formula is showing like this and send to the group. We all will see it and tell you what you are doing wrong. Is that okay?
I'm coming, please.
Was this for us? Are we the ones that okay? Yes, this was part of our work.
Yeah.
We've basically
Sorry,
done. I think we've basically done everything. So now it's just for our teammates we are waiting for. For those of us that have been here and we've done up to this one, I think yes, you can go ahead and submit your assignments to Mr. David. If you've done all these ones that we've done, then you can submit, because this Excel project we are not doing it yet. Although probably tomorrow we'll meet and go just check the project and see what exactly they're asking us to do, brainstorm, and then wait for on Sunday when Mr. David will probably touch it or something.
I think before that Sunday, like I said earlier in the morning, if we can take the functions one by one, then and explain it and its application and how to approach the questions whenever you're giving question, I think that will help us in solving our projects too. At least it carries everyone along in the process.
I think we've done some of that already, like the substitution. We've done a lot in the substitution, what it means. You can
Yes.
substitute names. You can substitution simply means replacing. Like I use that I next thing, just replace. Then what else did we do? Value. Mr. David explained, and I think that's what is helping me, where he said if it's a number, it should be resting. Look at where the numbers are. If I write an alphabet now, see where it is on my screen. It's on the left side. It's clinging to the left side. But if it was a number, it will cling to the right hand side. So the minute you have a data and you are seeing that it is a text, but the text is appearing where numbers usually appear, it means something is wrong with it. And when you have a number and the number is appearing where your text usually appears, something is wrong with it. Okay, so and if your number is not clean, you cannot do any operation with it. He gave an example in class where we had to solve for sum, and only 3 of those numbers were added, the others were not added. The reason is because the data was not clean. So how do we clean data? One is by using the clean. That clean basically takes out all the unprintables. That's one. Unprintables being things that you cannot mention, you don't even know what they are. You don't know that they are commas, you don't know that they are apostrophe. It will just be showing one kind of funny image sign. That is what clean does for you. Then value is to tell Excel that this is a number, not a text. Then thanks to Favor today, now we've seen that even when we do the value and we do clean, I think as I'm explaining that, I should go to that particular page. Oh shit. Was it this one? No. Here was that one where we did clean and plenty things inside.
It's not true.
Which one did we use that plenty? Was it substitute? No, it wasn't
Yeah,
substitute.
No,
substitute,
it's
right?
this one now. It's substitute.
The
No, it's
substitute.
this is this assessment.
It's
Was this
assessment, yeah.
assessment? Yes. This assessment now showed us that there are times where value and clean will not work because you've told the system that it is a value, all right. You have cleaned it, but there are things that are still in there, like one space or maybe two spaces in between the numbers, or a semicolon or a colon or a comma or something close to it that you know what sign it is. That's where you use the substitute. Now that substitute, let me go back to the formula so I can be explaining it. In this part now, you notice that there's just one space that is uh, captured in between a pair of punctuation marks. What you have told Excel to do is that anywhere you see space, comma, that comma there is representing replace. Replace with this one. Check this one out. There's no space between it. In other words, anywhere you see space, remove the space and don't put anything there. That's what that one means. Then for the second one, it means anywhere you see a semicolon, remove the semicolon, but do not replace anything with it. If on the other hand, we want the semicolon to go out and a space to replace it, instead of putting what's it called? Instead of putting um what's this thing called? Quotation mark. We will put quotation mark, space, quotation mark. If you want to remove the semicolon and you want to replace it with the letter D, after putting quotation mark, semicolon, quotation mark, which means I want to remove this out, the next thing you will tell Excel to do is quotation mark, D, quotation mark. So anytime Excel sees your semicolon, it will be replacing it with D. You just putting D down all the way down to that. And I'm beginning to see the application of this in real time, especially in banks. I don't know about you, but for myself, I have gone to the bank, I think last year, to tell them that I want to change the email I was using because I don't remember that password anymore. I want to change the email. So you fill a form, right? And somebody takes your form. So I think what the bank does is they use things like this substitute. So since they have your original email, they will just substitute it with the new one you gave to them using this something like this substitute function. So instead of Regina this, replace it with Regina that, and automatically it happens. I think a lot of times that's what they do in um in the banking system. Most of these things self, financial institutions and institutions that work with large amounts of data will find it very, very helpful. Very, very helpful.
Can we calculate the average? So
Average.
don't forget.
Okay, you've
I'm
not
supposed to
done your
calculate
average.
average. I'm just saying you've not done yours.
I have Abi,
Where
did
is
I
it?
remove it from somebody? Average is under
Average
In,
of
what?
what?
in the
Is under.
assessment.
Yes, data modeling assessment. See it now.
No. The assessment where you were just now, talking about the
Yeah.
substitution.
Is
Read
there
the
average?
question. It said calculate the average of all the
Oh,
Oh,
calculate
okay.
employees.
average age. I've not done it, so you
Okay.
see. Thank you.
Um,
So which means I will just write average age here. I think I can write average age.
um,
Please let's all thank you. I did not see it and I thought I was done. Uh, mm-mm. Where is that undo? Go back. Instead, I'll fill this one with Same yellow. Okay. So for this one, I'll just use the average.
Function.
If you click on where you have your auto sum, there's a triangle, there's small triangle close to it. Once you click on it, you see sum, average, and some other functions. Click on average and enter. It has calculated it. So that's the shortcut for average. Just where you want your average, just click on by the side of that your auto sum. So even if you are doing max, if I wanted the max of this thing now, just click on max. If I want the mean, I'll click on mean, and it just does it for us. So please, let's all do this. Thank you. Please, if you remember any other one, let us know. What
Okay,
about
that's
this
all for
one?
the sheet.
Okay, this
Which
one, I
one?
think this one, they can do it. This one is in that video you sent. So just watch that video that Favor sent this morning of our last class, and just follow the procedure. Everything is just there. You don't need to stress yourself. Everything is there, and we are done.
So in that assessment, right?
Yes, this data modeling assessment is in that video that Favor sent.
No, no.
Every,
I mean, no, I'm talking about the assessment. That their assessment, the sheet for
yeah.
assessment.
No,
The one
all
for
of them are assessments. Oh,
I
No,
know. I
there's
mean
a
the one for
particular sheet that just accept. Oh, did average just now.
okay. There are two assessments actually. There's assessment one here. There is data modeling assessment also. So it's
no,
probably
just the
like,
assessment. This one.
yes, this one is assessment.
No, I mean the normal assessment,
That's
not
the
the one with data.
modeling one.
This
No,
is
no, the other
data
one.
modeling
The
assessment.
one
Then
before
there's
that one.
this one is
Yes.
assessment also.
Yes.
Yeah, that one. This one.
This one is
Oh my God.
assessment.
Yeah, aside working on the age, did you work on the gender and the year?
No, I worked
No,
on
only the
average.
year.
Only the year. We
The year
worked on
and
the
the age.
year. We worked on
Yes, now you
age.
changed 2017 to 19.
Yes, and we worked. See the original table that was given to us here. This is it. This was the only table given to us. I just copied this table and brought it back here so that I could work on it. So if you notice the other table, see it here. See my table here. And that's it.
All right.
So I guess we are all on the same. Let me send this thing to my phone so I can send it as let me be checking
Have we
to be sure
submitted
that
any
there's no
assignment
other one.
before?
I never submit
I
to.
think I think
Have we
one now
submitted
there
any
was,
assignment before?
yes, there was one before he created groups that he asked us to send to his email. What was that one, Seth? I can't
I've
remember.
not submitted anything. No.
So his
Yeah,
email.
you can just spike them up and send to his email now.
I'm trying to remember the
Okay.
one he said to send to his email. But it's
That's
not those chats. There was one he
is it.
said to send.
That's when we did the screenshot. That's when we did what's it called?
The
Is it the sum?
visualizing with charts.
Yes, I
Yeah,
think that
no,
was
we did visualization with charts. We did
pivot
division,
chart.
addition, multiplication, percentage. That one.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have done
That one
those
I
ones.
just
I'll send
I
everything.
s- send, yeah, just add it and send like files, attach them as files and send. This
You
one
can
I
just
want to
create.
create what?
You can just create different documents for it. Just assessment sheet one, sheet two, and you just name them like that and send out once.
But she cannot send the folder to him now. Okay, you mean
Yes.
sheet one, sheet two. This one now I'm going
Yeah.
to send this entire thing to him. Oh. The reason I'm going to send this entire thing to him because basically tell me what am I going to remove from it now. He gave us assignments in everything. Trim there was assignment, conditional there was assignment, basically assignments. I'm not going to copy every other thing. The only thing I know we are not touching right now is this project. So is this entire sheet. The only thing I will do is to rename it. I think I will save as. And then all I will do is just write my name in front of it. So in case he even wants to, he sees like a lot of people's own, my own will carry my name. That's all I do. Even for the one I sent to him before, that's what I do. I won't change the name of the file. I will just add my name to it. So that's it. So are we good
All right.
with are we good with this now?
Yeah.
So I guess we are done for today now. When we meet tomorrow, we are not doing any assignment. It's basically to check this project and
My index match has not worked too, so I'll still go back and try. If not, I'll submit like that. I'll leave him a message.
yes, that we've tried it. I mean, I don't you see the person sent me now. I don't even know what's happening. Whether the thing is selective of where to work. But somebody promised us. Let's wait. What's her name? I think Catherine. She said she spoke to someone, and the person will send her their own tomorrow. So the person send it to her, and she sent to us.
When
We
is
will
the
open.
deadline for submission?
It's Saturday, I think.
Okay, it's still time. All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, people. I think this is it for today.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Regina, for this amazing class. Thank you so much, Olive,
So,
Catherine, Mr. DJ,
Thank you.
every other person that was here. Thank you so much. You guys made this class
thank you.
what
Thank
Those
it
that have
is.
you.
not joined this class, anyway, they will go and watch the video.
They will go and watch
Yes,
video
definitely.
because we can't
Mm.
start this thing from beginning. Somebody said she has not even done anything that even from those charts, those fonts.
Me, what I do during the class, as I open, I'm doing my work and dropping my notes. That way, it's
Yes,
easy
so
for you to go back.
yes,
All
no
right, so
problem. So
thank you so
tomorrow
much
we'll
for
do
everything.
like people suggested. All right. Thank you. Good night,
All
everybody.
right. Okay.
Good night.
Yes.
Good night.
Mohammed just left now. He said his battery is off. So, guys, thank
I
you so
I
can
don't
much.
blame. My
imagine.
phone is even hot, sir.
Let me
Yeah,
I go off,
yeah.
Jen. I don't try.
Me, I want to.
All right.
What is that thing said? I want to shut down my system so that it will rest
Allow
before
you to
tomorrow.
rest. Yes, very
Omo,
important.
To rest.
whenever they shut down, oh, could get my
And if you
head.
are still working, no problem. When you want to rest, just save everything and let it sleep. And let it shut
All
down.
right.
Yeah.
I'm shutting down
All
this
right.
one.
Good night.
Good
Favor,
Take
night,
care. Good night.
people.
sure.
Oh.